The Bachelorette Charity Lawson has set Bachelor Nation on edge after she ignored a contestant's red flag. Brayden Bowers got the first one-on-one date in the most recent episode. He is a 24-year-old travel nurse from San Diego, California, and he was also the recipient of the First Impression Rose. Charity, 27, announced that she is bringing the Bachelorette to Oceanside, California, which meant all of the contestants had to pack up and leave. The one-on-one was a helicopter ride from Los Angeles to Oceanside and a date on the Padres baseball field. In the confessionals, some of the other men hoped that Charity wouldn't feel a spark with Brayden and send him home. Charity also mentioned that she wanted to confront Brayden about his threat to leave last week. She said in prior relationships, ignoring the red flags made me feel foolish. The date went great, even though he hit Charity in the face with a baseball. Once she confronted Brayden about him wanting to leave the show, he admitted that the Bachelorette experience is too much for him. Still, he followed it up with, "I can 100% promise you I will continue to try." Apparently, that was all Charity needed to hear from her First Impression Rose recipient. Later in the episode, when Charity wasn't around, Brayden admitted that he wasn't sure if he could get engaged at the end of the experience. Strike 2. Bachelor Nation sounded off on Twitter and shared their less than favorable opinions on Brayden. One said, "Charity missing every one of Brayden's red flags," with a photo of her getting hit in the face with a baseball from earlier in the show. Someone else wrote, "Are we just supposed to move on from the fact that Brayden called Charity classless for kissing another man on a dating show where she dates 20-plus men at once? Brayden just wrote a note on a baseball and Charity was smitten. The bar for men is on the floor," added a third. Another said, "Charity is giving lust is blind right now. The real Brayden." Brayden's wild style has become the hot topic of Bachelor Nation, and the U.S. Sun has the exclusive backstory on the reality star's dangly earrings. Charity defended Brayden's choice of accessories on Instagram after host Jesse Palmer mocked the contestant's outfit. Now, Brayden's bestie spoke out in an interview with the U.S. Sun after claims that his eclectic style is just for TV. Caleb Webb, Brayden's best friend of 6 years, recalled the time he got his ears pierced, which he believes was a year and a half ago. "He actually FaceTimed me after he had it done, and I think he had feather ones on at the time when he called me. I was like, 'Oh my gosh, what did you do, man?' He's like, 'What? You don't like it?' And I was like, 'You're gonna catch a bunch of crap for this.' And he was like, 'I don't care,'" his pal from California rehashed. He's that way in general with his fashion. Like, he'll show up all the time with just off-the-wall type of stuff that I would never imagine him wearing. Caleb recalled one time when his pal showed up in a mustardy brown corduroy tracksuit to his bodybuilding show. "I was like, 'You got to be kidding. What are you wearing?' he shared.